Oh wait, no, I was gonna do something cool. Okay, wait, I'm not here. Don't shh. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'm here. Listen, watch. I made something cool. Ready? Oh god, no, I scrolled. Okay, I'm here. It's me, your attorney, AK. I'm here. I'm here to help you. I heard you're causing problems. Yeah, you're in jail. This is me. I'm on the other side of the window talking to you. What's up with my mouth? Why is the sync so off? Maybe I should just turn off the mic part. I turned it back on. I don't know why it was so weird. Yeah, I'm your lawyer. I'm here to keep an eye on you guys. Causing lots of problems. I don't know if we're gonna win this case. I think I should be honest with you. My law degree, I got it, but I was at the bottom of the class, so I don't know what that means for you guys. Like my little setup, I thought I would be cute today and make a cute little setup. Isn't it fun? These are all the materials from those AO material folks. They actually have like a huge selection of like free. Well, what I'm wearing is a different person. But like the chat box, the little film strip in the background are all from those like AO material folks. Okay, what is going on with my lips today? We need to calibrate again. That's weird. It says it's like, oh, that's my blazer. Ah, that's my blazer again. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it's like so off. Ooh. Oh, that's a weird thing. Oh, you know what it is? Is VStudio like, sorry, they updated. And, I don't know how to do the new lip sync stuff. I will have to look at that, but they did update, maximum volume output? I don't know. Let me reload my microphone. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I'm sitting, I promise. God, my jacket! No! Oh, God. I didn't want to pin my jacket to my model because it goes kind of wonky when I look to the side. Okay, I'll have to deal with that late. Well, okay, I might vanish. 1 second, I gotta go look at my briefcase. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm looking at my briefcase. I'm ruffling. Scounging around. Don't panic. I'm gonna restart it and see if that helps at all. Let's see. Okay, let's get the camera back on. That is really odd. I don't know why. Like, so you can't see it, but on the studio, it has like a little example of how your mouth's moving. It's supposed to like calibrate to your model and stuff. And my model's mouth is like barely moving. Huh. Okay, well that's a little better. Okay, I think I kind of fixed it. Probably not perfectly. Let's hit use microphone again. Okay, that's kind of working. No, don't run. Stay put. You can't run anyway. You're in jail. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I saw they put out a new update on VStudio for lip syncing stuff. I didn't get a chance at all to look at what the update entails. So I'm sure that's probably part of it. Anyway, my joke got ruined. Damn it. I had a really funny joke, but I don't know. Look at me. I'm doing stuff. Okay, let me say hello, everybody. Hello, Jesus. Hello, Ethershoon. Hello, Cox. Hello. Thank you for the posture check, Olivia. I promise I'm good. Okay. Let me just get out of here. I know. The person that has these freeze assets, I should have done it where they have let me move me first. Whoa. Let The person that made these assets, it's a little crooked. I feel like that's not helping either. I should have done the one they had it where they have the suit split into like each half, and I should have got that version of it. It's technically a pay what you would like prefer asset, so I could go back and get them. But I should have done that. I should have done like a paying for well, I like paid, but I should have like grabbed the other things. So I might need to go back and be like, thank you. Sorry, it's like hot. Cause yeah, I think I'm deciding if I want to open the side of my computer. Sorry, like I have like 9 fans in my computer, or was it 8? 3 on the big old dude, 3 on the side. Yeah, so I have 8 fans in my PC, but I'm always super paranoid. So I usually open the side of it to get like extra airflow in. So I'm gonna do that right now. It's not like my PC ever gets hot. I just like, I don't know. I want to protect it, you know? PCs ain't cheap, dude. It could use more fans. Like I could have done water cooling, but this was like my first computer I had that wasn't like a laptop since I was like a child, and we had like a family desktop. 8 more fans. Twoo! Here, I'll put it on the throne. You get me 8 more fans. Thank you. Thank you. EVDV. But I hadn't had like a tower computer since I was like a child, and you know, like back in the day you had like one family computer you shared. So that was the last time I had that, and like I technically have built a computer after that, like in one of my classes. I took like a technical computer class like in was it middle school or something, and God, I'm so pissed about this. Like, what the frick, dude? Is that better? Okay. Maybe I just need to do that every time, and then my model like gets it squared away. So I have like technically like completely broken down and built a tower before I built this one. But when I went to the computer shop and I was like, this is what I would like, I was doing some research, this seems like options. I was like, if you have things that are like similar price range as alternatives, like that'd be cool. And then we get to the cooling part, and I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty dumb. And I was like, I think water cooling would look really cool, but I was like, how hard is it? And he's like, for a first time computer person, he's like, I would not recommend water cooling. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I don't have water cooling. I think in the future I would like to upgrade, but I bought my parts so I wouldn't have to like change my PC for like a long time. At least that was the plan, right? Sounds difficult to have water cooling. Yeah, he said it was like definitely way more advanced. So I have, I don't have water cooling. I have like fan cooling for my stuff, whatever I needed it for. I think water cooling looks really cool, but yeah, it seems like a lot of work, and then also like planning where it goes in your case with all of your other equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, my cable management's kind of shit, not gonna lie. So I don't think I should have like a water coolant. But anyway, you guys aren't here for all that. You're here for the aces of attorney. Let's see. Okay, mix is still working. Okay, cool. Tits is still working too. Okay, perfect. We're here for AC Attorney. Hi, Sammy. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you for Outlast. Also, I'm sorry. I don't remember if I told you thank you. The only time. But thank you. I have to, it finally came to me. The digital stuff takes a little bit to get. It kind of just, depends, right? Like, when it's gonna show up sort of thing. Because it's like one of those things we have to wait for it to, like, the email to show up or whatever. I'm gonna try. Let's put this here. Okay, there. I can see chat better now that way. Okay, cool. Cool. But yeah, it's one of those things where you have to like wait for it to get delivered and stuff, so it kind of just like varies when it actually shows up. So like if you get it from me today, for example, like it could take like a I don't know, like a week or something. AK abandoned the base to be a lawyer. True, I did. I real lawyer. I've never seen gameplay of this game before. I'm excited. Ooh. Oh, we're on like, what is this? Technically the 4th trial or the 3rd trial, because we had the starter trial, then we had the murder. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess this is the third case. So apparently there's only 5 cases, but also maybe like a bonus case, because this has like the bonus case, I think. It's really exciting. Yeah, I've never played a AC of Attorney before this. This is my my first time. Whoa, what a shot to start on. How about it? My brain is too scrambled to know which case you're on. We did the trial case, the first one, and then we did the sister murder case, and now we're on the movie lot case, like with like the samurai guy that got murdered. Talk. So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Okay, thank you. So do you have any ideas on who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I've never heard that phrase before. So that's where Maya gets it from. Okay. Wow. Okay. Choto. Okay. Shit. That's not. Buttons. Okay. Okay, now we gotta go back. Oh shit, this lady. October 18th, Global Studios, main gate. What's wrong? True. Me getting up, honestly. She's been chasing that boy this whole time?
Where'd I catch him?
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy? Oh, you can't see my mouse.
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
Oh my lord, old bag. Guess she's dying. Oh, what a violent old woman. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Yeah, she has a heart, not after everything she's done. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped his weapon. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and the puffing. I'm like gonna have a I'm gonna start hyperventilating if I keep doing that. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give that to him. Good idea. Miss Old Bag, might I?
No!
I'm catching that brat if this is the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder, do I have anything? The murder weapon? Nah. The trailer key, an empty bottle. Let's go explore. I don't think I have anything for her right now. Let's go to outside Studio 1. Anything new here? I see there's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. Go ook ook. The clock is stopped at 2:15. I really want to take a break. We got work to do, so it's kind of sad to see so many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came. Let's see. That's the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's move. Let's go to Studio 1. Examine. Classic director's chair. I'm surprised they don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manella. The outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. A body. Pep was scared. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume absorbed it. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Studio 2, maybe? No, no, no. Ah! Okay. Wait. Q for slide. That was it. Let's see. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off people's heads? It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. It's a samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked up a little. What if we take one of these posters? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster looks like it's been hanging here for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Sorry, I gotta remember the voices. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one? That would be kind of sad. Dynamite Samurai. Okay. Oh, there goes that idea. I was gonna take one of the posters to give it to the lady. Let's see. A light van for moving and steer. Where should we go? What should we do? Oh, actually I can go to the employee area too. I almost forgot. Here we go. There we go. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey! Hey you! Well, wait a second. Phoenix. Was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Let me in. Let me in! October 18th, dressing room. He should be in here somewhere. Can we just place Maya with Mia? Can you imagine you were like, you were getting into Phoenix for the first time like ever, like when it first came out, and you're like, oh, this girl seems really cool, and then literally the next case is murder. And now we're stuck with like her little sister. From what I understand, people like her. I think there's only one character like that I know people don't really like, and she's from the Chronicles or the Great Turnabout. I think it's that one. There's like an assistant to like Hemlock Schnomes, like that's literally his name. Like his assistant I think is one people don't necessarily like, but I think most of the other characters people like. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you, fucker. Get over here. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. I'm late, but I'm here. Let's see. I'll allow it. I'll allow it for now. Be careful. I can put you in jail whenever I please. Are you winning? I'm trying to catch this fucker. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? He sees a mommy dude and he says, yes, ma'am.
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. I'm Phoenix Wright. Whoa, see? He's into the mommy. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the, mom. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Do you tell me, please? I don't know what to do. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? What if I bribe him with a fucking murder weapon? Here. The samurai spear! They're super cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. No? Is that not what I'm supposed to... What? A lot of sass from someone with no eyebrows. Yeah, get it ass. What's that? Boring. How could Whooper be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man. What am I supposed to present him? What? Hey, it's Steel Samurai! Huh? What's he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What? Oh, do I have to go hunt again for stuff? Really? Okay, get me out of here. Slide. Looks like one of those blah 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 blah. Doesn't yeah, but what do I have to give her? I don't know what I have to. Yeah, I don't know what I give her though. Okay. Can I present her with this? She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. See, she wants something for Hammer. Oh, okay. We're smart, we're smart.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One?
Right, a key card to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Old Bag?
Studio One is my but you let me borrow it, right?
If I give her the key card, I won't be able to get into Studio One. I have to give it to her though, because I need her hostage. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Old Bag. Key card lent to Old Bag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card. That's multiple, actually. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must have been the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to court record. Right. I'm off. There she goes. Hobbling off to the studio. Why is she hobbling? Well, she's out of breath, but suspicious. Employ Desune. Move Desune. Present Desune. Sorry. Cody, this look familiar.
Hey, my ultra rare!
You are... Huh?
You know, ultra rare? The cards are really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you're super dumb, stupid butthole.
I'll give you this, if you help me.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already owned, you're in effect a squeezing, very basic of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you're super dumb butthole.
What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Yeah, get his ass, Sammy. Get that kid. Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After what I went through? What the fuck, dude? What the hell? Well, it's better if you have a double of an ultra rare. You keep one for your collection and one you want to sell. If you want to trade from you a really rare card, really rare, you mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Isn't it like super rare or something? No. Well, it depends on the game, because sometimes it's like super rare and then like super rare. Send this brat to the Shadow Realm. Okay, let me get my dual disc.
Ultra rare premium cards are way harder than plain old ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown up, you're stupid butthole, dumb butt.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about states? God dang it, now I gotta go figure out who the hell has this. Who the frick has like super mega ultra rare? I keep going to hit escape to like back out. I need to stop doing that. See if there's anything in Studio 2 that could be of my benefito. Yeah, there we go. Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hey. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yeah? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Yeah, get her ass. Nerd. Who wears glasses? Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? No. You missed it though. Security lady was like chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. It's back. The most annoying way I could have picked to voice a character. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yeah, it's a really terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No, now you have to spill. I'm a lawyer. Sammy, get my gun. Now we have to talk to her. What happened? Wait. No, you have to tell me what happened. What happened with Hammer? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? What if I present you with this? Will that sweeten the deal? Spill the beans, lady. Yeah. You know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You know how long I've been looking for it. She cute though. She okay. I mean, it is a 2001 game that was originally on the DS, right? Was the DS 2001? No, I'm crazy. It was not 2001. I think the Game Boy was early 2000s. I don't think it was 2001 though, was it? Somebody fact check. One of you Kraufish. Go Google. Thank you. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. But please, I beg of you, please trade with me. Trade with you. Yes, trade cards. I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me up, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix. Can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thank you. And this is for you. Now, Penny's just like interesting. I mean, she's like well, I can't remember if she's unpaid or she's like super low paid, but she's like clearly not compensated enough assistant at a studio that has like 5 staff members that produces like a weekly airing TV show. She really needs some help. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now we have the thing for the little shit gobbler. Let's go find him. Moving backwards. This is my only complaint, but I guess this is like also limited to whatever the console this came out on first. Not a big fan of this. It came out in 2001, the DS came out in 2004. See that? Okay, so I wasn't too far off. So then this must have been like a PS2 game, maybe? It had to be. Like, if it was gonna be like any kind of console, this had to be a PS2 game, I think. Because obviously it's not, well, it was not Wii, because I think the Wii, when did the Wii come out? Huh. Well, maybe just Googie what console Ace Attorney started on. Game Boy? Nani, that's crazy. This is a Game Boy game? That's insane, dude. That like makes sense though, but that's kind of crazy. A Gamey Boy game. I still have my Game Boy Color. And I got the little pink one with like the see-through tech, which God, I wish they would bring that back because like that's such a vibe. I want more controllers that have the see-through tech. Here you go, little fucker. Take that! See this card? I played the Trilogy on the DS. Yeah, that's how I know a lot of people played it, is like on the DS. They had this Trilogy, and then Turnabout, right? That's the next one. And like Apollo were like all on the DS, and then the eShop closed down, so a lot of people were like buying it really quick because they didn't know what was going to happen. And I think it was a little bit after the eShop closed that then they brought at least the Ace Attorney trilogy, and I know Turnabout. I thought I saw something about Apollo was also getting on Steam now. I saw some news about Ace Attorney that was floating around. So now they're all on Steam. And that's how I got mine. I love seeing those videos of people cleaning the see-through tech. Yeah, I wish there was more see-through tech. I like the colors that a lot of things have. Like, I have a PS4 controller that I'm so happy I got. It's like the berry blue one or whatever. It's like blue with like a purpley kind of accent. Loved that, and it was so hard to find. I even got one like used at a GameStop. I was super lucky. But I wish they would do more see-through tech. I think a see-through tech controller would look super cool with like a PS5 like layout. I think it looks super cool.
Yeah, so wait, that's it. The last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, gimme.
I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on.
I'll give you a samurai spirit, and I'll throw it in a little evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh, sure.
Fine by me. Ultra rare premium card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. What the fuck am I supposed to present? Oh, maybe this?
What's that? Boing.
What the fuck am I supposed to present him? The pick, maybe? I thought I did the pick before. Oh, am I just supposed to talk to him now? Okay. So... Ooh, you like him? He's so cool. I guess.
You're judging him based on his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
Being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love that steel sword guy.
So tell me what your favorite thing is about the Steel Samurai.
Gotta think of something.
I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, I was there. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan out.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Oh shit. Is this like the... What do people call them? Like the edits are the new name for like short AMVs and stuff. What do people call it when they do... Fan edit. Is it fan edit still, I think, when it's just photos and stuff? It's like this. Like people do it with the K-pop kiddos these days.
I got it. I go to every live performance.
The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's that? I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Well, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, baby.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Most of the people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right? I'm smoking Cody for the cringe. Listen, we all had a cringy phase. Let's admit it. I'll start off when I was a baby K. You know, everybody writes fanfic and stuff, but I went a step further and I wrote original stuff that was very clearly just ripping off from several other things, but I wrote it in like a spiral notebook so I could take it to school and have my friends read it. I wish I still honestly had the notebook so I could just look back at it, because like what a time. Like I had access to like a computer and I could have like made a Word document for these, because like I think around the same time I had a fanfic.net account and I still wrote in the spiral notebook. I think one of them I used like 30-40 pages writing something, and it's like, wow, I really could have typed this. Let's see. Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. He's like, yes, mommy. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For a great justice? You have to help us fight for a great justice too. I saw everything. Whoa. Okay, that's traumatic if you're a child and you're seeing like actual murder. Well, we'll make it something useful out of this kid. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day at 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like he always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Alright, Mia? Yeah? I think we can say for sure that means Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I don't know who this is. Oh shit, it's Gumshoe. I heard everything, see? This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection, see? Starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. Okay, okay. Yeah, not a lawyer. I feel like you probably have to have a guardian of some kind here, because this kid is clearly a minor for the police to like interrogate him. Like it's different because he's just chatting with us, but like the police is like they're gonna take a statement and everything. No, I ain't going. Yeah, get your sword out. Kill him, Cody. Wah! Did you just pick that kid up? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in the court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I think so. My thought is it's either the security lady, well, it might not be her. I think it's probably Penny, or it's like the producer of the studio, the lady. I think it's one of those two, right? All we can confirm is that the murder happened around 2:30. Yeah, but like, clearly it's gotta be somebody else, right? I think it's Penny, or I think it's the lady that was smoking, like the fancy cigarette. I think it's one of those two that did it. Yeah, because the build was small. Yeah. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Oh, we were so close to getting to the next stage last time. I didn't realize. Oh well. Yes. Okay. That means we're going into the next case. Which means this stream we probably will be able to finish this case and probably start the next one. What is that emo? Whoa, dude. That is a booby if I've ever seen one. Let's see, October 9th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number uno. Oh god, what voice did I give him? I don't even remember. It's clearly it's been so long since we played it. It said my last save file for this was the first. Ugh, Mr. Wright. I'm just gonna give him something like that. Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. We haven't looked at, like, the book the kid gave us. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. 10 a.m. Court number 4. That is cuatro in Spanish. Or you could be like a real white guy, be like cuatro. Court is now in session for the trials of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't do like Britishy accents, and he definitely needs one. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. Let me call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sa Manila to the stand. Or that director. Is that what an average crawfish looks like, guys? Salmonella. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? Do not know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new whoever Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Are you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Get some water? Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of the day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. The Powers is innocent. You know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Now he's cringe? You mean the director wasn't cringe from the start? He's pretty cringy. Like, he's wearing a... So, like, this is a baseball cap where they add, like, a top knot. That's kind of, like, this is kind of a funny little, like, merch item. But he's wearing that and, like, a turtleneck, like, full-length shirt with a shirt over it and a towel because he's, like, sweating so much. What did I get? Oh! Okay.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It's a lot more than I thought it would. I heard that everybody else had lunch in the employee area.
He has Isekai MC look about to be checked. He's honestly probably what the MC is gonna look like for that new one that's coming out. It's like Boru Tabe or something. It's like the whole concept is some guy is eating pig liver and then he dies while eating it and then gets reincarnated as a pig in a fantasy world, and then some girl can read minds and accepts him for who he is, but she plans to eat him later. And I'm like, okay, I think we need to stop with isekai for a while. I think we've needed to stop with isekai for like a few years already. The new one that was like, I think also gonna become a bigger one in the anime scene is probably gonna be the villainess genre, which I like the villainess genre a lot, but I'm also worried it'll do the same thing with isekai where it just like gets super oversaturated. I barely started the one where the MC becomes a vending machine. I've only seen the last episode of that. Maud Ari was suffering, and so I decided to hold Maud Ari's hand and finish it, and it was so bad. Like, it's like, Maud Ari was saying, like, they don't even, like, make it like a joke, like it should be. Right? Like, I think the vending machine one could have been really funny if they're like, it is 100% a satire on reincarnation and stuff, right? But apparently they, like, try to take it seriously, and they even do, like, battles and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, you cannot make me take seriously a man that gets reincarnated as a vending machine in, like, a European fantasy-style town. Villainous are nice to read. Yeah, they can be. I just, like, it's the same thing, like, on Webtoon. I like a lot of villainess, but it's also, like, super oversaturated because it always happens, right, with every genre. Like, something kind of blows up, and then that theme becomes, like, a trend for a while. Like, more Western is, like, when Twilight got really big. I remember Barnes & Noble for, the next, like, 3 to 5 years was, like, flooded with so many vampire books. Like, Vampire Academy kind of books, more vampire stories, like, when something gets big, like, a lot of people tend to ride on the coattails, which is, you know, get your bag, that's fine. But then it's like, it becomes a super oversaturated market. So even if there's, like, good hidden gems, they can be a lot harder to find. Let's see, when I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. That's a lie, we saw those steak plates. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. That's a lie. I saw those steak plates. The time of Mr. Hammond's death was 2:30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, Your Honor. Yeah, dude. Dude. No studio 9 minutes. Holiday. Is that when you always come into work? Oh, no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry ways. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. So, for the wow, I was pretty busy all day. Sad emoji. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing action, blah, blah. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anybody else at the run-through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole time. Hello. She was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it. Certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? No, just us 4. Interesting. Penny said that she was there. Suspicious? Takes a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me losing my lunch. I don't know what ROFS is. What is that acronym? ROFS. What could that mean? I would say FS means for fuck's sake, but I don't think they would put that in the Eastern. I don't know what ROFS is. Do any of you guys know what it is? If not, again, Kraufish. Gotta go Googie. Back to Googie. Figure it out. Thank you. I've never heard of that one. Rolling on the floor starving? I guess. I heard that everybody else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? Rolling the floor. Yeah, maybe it is starving like Phoenix said. Starving, salivating, smelling, shitting, I don't rolling on the floor shitting. Like me for real.
Two table stakes. The assistant cooks some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everybody else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in Studio Trailer 2, so I ended up skipping lunch. That's a lie, because we saw this plate, so in the end you didn't eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
Must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it does seem pretty odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
Huh? What you want? This asterisk sweats. Asterisk.
Says for rolling on the floor. Yeah, I guess the S must be starving or, I don't know, sniffing or shitting. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, I good call. Sweats. I was embarrassed I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well,
sorry, it's so gross.
I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it for the trailer, thinking I'd eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat?
Well, we took one break during the meeting, so I wolfed it down then. Asterisk rule, asterisk.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break, then that contradicts his testimony. I'll press that one a bit more. We had a meeting until around 4. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai Sori and our budget.
You do look like that. It is him. That's the one. Yeah, his face is nasty.
Get this, the sponsor turned to me and said, Mr. Manila, the scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, that's a fucking dirty lie. You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not once, Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second, bitch. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Did you just tell the court? Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Now.
Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Ark.
Uh-oh, Hedgeworth is laughing. That's not good. The break. Got his ass now. Remember, kids, when you're voice acting every character in a video game, take lots of water breaks. It's good for you. I almost made like some hot tea before Streamy Deemy. I do that on my ASMR ones for sure. I didn't feel like doing that today because I didn't feel like tea. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, the break.
Yeah, we took a break. Oh, wow. It was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 to the base 12.
It's only 13 to base 12. Okay, I don't understand that.
I don't have time for someone to say, commit a murder in Studio 1. Hello.
Drinking water? You can't do that. Fish live in that. Yeah, it's fine. I talk to them and they give me some good water. They give me the good stuff. The good stuff. And I'm like... You know? I get that pure H2 agua down here. Is that Germa? Wasn't it just his birthday too? I thought I saw something that it was his birthday. That's him, right? I feel it is him. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. But yeah, I thought I saw somewhere that it was his birthday. I think today or yesterday. Happy birthday, Drama. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Steams. What the fuck does steams mean? What the fuck? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but it's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Okay, but the plates didn't have, like, the bone part of a T-bone steak. Take a break. Let me go back. I'm gonna press on everything. Damn, it's steamed. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Oh, Edgeworth is looking at me kind of shussy. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez. The producer. To eat more T-bone steak in 15 minutes? That's quite a feat. Not enough time for somebody to go, wow. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. Well, why are those back to back? It's so funny, Steam Elements. Like, I have those so they should be timed out, but maybe I should, like, stagger them better. I don't know, whatever. It's impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Yeah, admit this fucking bitch. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is crucial. Think about it before you give your answer. Did you claim somebody from the trailer went to Studio 1? I really think it's Penny, because even the director, he was like, oh, there was only 4 of us at the tryout, but he said he like specifically remembers the assistant gave them lunch, right? But she wasn't there at the little extra thing, when I'm pretty sure if I remember right, Penny said she was. Choto. Saving. I think the better thing is to be like, yeah, somebody was there, but I don't think so. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agreed that it was impossible for anybody in the trailer to go to studio in that time. Haha! I thought you might have thoughtfully treading on thin ice again. But to see you at least have an inkling of truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkeyhead barred the way. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's basket hide. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Okay, but also they could have gone through the woods, but anyway. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth does have a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I'd like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over. Very well. The court opinion on the case is as follows. We found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to the case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All of that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have discovered a witness. Who is this mistress?
My witness saw at the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order? I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay, 11:04. Oh my god, we did that in well, a little over an hour. Yeah. Everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Oh, it's standing time, gamers. Rise up, gamers. Rise up! We're standing, I'm standing, I'm standing, I'm rising, I'm standing, I'm standing. Okay, am I stationary now? Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Sorry. I had tacos for dinner. Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, and not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. I was wrong. That's all there is.
Oh no. What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everybody in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai? You are the Steel Samurai. You're the children everywhere, after all.
You. Thanks, Sniffle.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy wummy. Whatever you say, mom. Okay.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We're worried that the defense might cause unnecessary trouble with this cruel questioning.
Mr. C. Edgeworth is taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Y'all didn't get him like a little... Okay, good.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates will do.
There you go. Now we can see him.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What?
Just because you broke grown-ups doesn't mean you push me around.
Take that, Dickworth. That's what you get. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, nice big mommy man. I'm Cody Hackins, 2nd grade. Oh my god, so he's like, what is it, kindergarten's like 5 to 6-ish, and then it's like 6 to 7, so he's like 7 or 8-ish, right? I think I did that right. Get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
That's how I imagine that sound to go.
Witness! Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You know what? I think all children are into the boobies first, and then they evolve to have the correct sense to realize thighs and butts are where it's at.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You gonna promote it? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? Want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Wow. What the heck? People can have booty emotes, but I can't have my licky. Sorry, that's mean. But what the heck? I know there was the one that people were getting for a while, and I thought it was funny, but I definitely think it would be, if my licky got denied, it would get denied too. It's the where you slide like a credit card between the boobas. I would do the butt. I know. It's okay. It's a Discord exclusive. That's what we'll say. Anything that can't get on Twitch for, you know, whatever reason, we'll say is Discord exclusive. So if you want the licky emote, you should join the Discord. I don't even get to use it. That's okay. I want to write Discord a strongly worded letter. I feel like if I own the server, I should be allowed to use animated emotes and stickers exclusively within the server if I am the owner and the creator of the server. I think that's what should be allowed, you know? Because like on Twitch, if I go to somebody else's channel, I can use all of my emotes on their channel because it's my channel and my emotes and stuff. So I think I should be allowed to do that as the server owner. You know, writing Discord a strongly worded letter.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. Like, special permission if possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had a bargain terms with a kid and you lost? What a sad lawyer. I'm gonna spam the booba sliding. Do whatever you want. And if it's anything that's super sussy, it goes in the sussy channels.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it or they could boot.
I'll bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. He'd better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court.
Oh my god, I'm like really burpy today. Oh my god, so sorry, Des.
Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Let's go.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady couldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way though, for about like 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came a bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Whoop-pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
But you just said you bring your camera everywhere, Cody.
Aww. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Oh. He goes, ho, ho. This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Pow!
It's time, gamers. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I take every show. And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course. Duh. That always takes me.
Poor dad. Why didn't the bailiff take the weapon off of Cody? It's probably like one of those like foam kind of Nerf little swords. So they probably were allowing it, but yeah, usually you're not allowed to have like a lot of stuff. But to be fair, they're putting us in court within like 1 to 3 days of some serious crime happening. So like, I don't think there's much logic in this universe, if we're gonna be honest. No, my water! I spilled it on my comfy. It's one nice thing about the comfies is they're like, at least on the outside, they're pretty water like resistant, I would say. So it like beads the water, so it's really easy to like wipe it off if you get it on you. Found a map on the internet. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I did a couple times.
Never managed to get there on our rehearsal day.
The security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops. Get into it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Jeez.
through the woods. Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods.
Sees Cody with a katana and feels remorse for the geek kid. Okay, on through kid. You go off the path a little, there's the woods.
That's where it was.
I see.
Anyhow.
Let's go into the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkeys?
Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So he went straight to the studio. So I got kind of lost in the way for about 30 minutes. So you got lost in the woods?
Yeah. Couldn't figure out which way I was walking.
Okay, see, time-wise, this don't... Well, I guess it kind of adds up a little bit, but kind of not at the same time, because he's saying he saw the monkey, but the monkey wasn't busted, but he was lost in the woods for about 30 minutes. And then they said the monkey went down at like 2:15-ish, right? So, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was going. Man, was I relieved when I saw blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
Like, let me look at this. Okay. I guess it checks out. Never mind. When I came to the studio, there was a steel samurai. A steel samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
See, what then?
Totally wrong.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. It was kind of far away.
Huh, it's being awfully vague.
Of course, it's just I'm not gonna go.
What happened to the bad guy? Huh?
Well, it kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro.
What a great actor.
Yeah.
But I have my camera with me. Here's the issue. You just said you have a camera all the time. If you had your camera with you, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, it wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. It's for you to say. I want to see the samurai here, so just one. Seeing the, I guess seeing the killing from that one. Okay, let me look at this. Presentante. Let's see. So I want to present that at this part because he said he always has it.
Yeah, reject your ass.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your camera with you? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Look at that. That's a good... That's a good react. I like him. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. You're putting on too much pressure?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's a digital camera, Your Honor. Kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright! How cruel of you to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, super camera cameras. What? Got a problem with that?
I don't know. Look at the little box.
So you did have a camera, and you did use your camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, but I got your book, Cody. Backfire on your ass. Shouldn't give me your little picture book. What I saw. A story by Cody.
You gotta have a camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Bam! And then the bad guy stopped moving. It's so strong. The Steel Samurai moves. He witnessed a murder. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, I have my camera. So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching Weird Thing. Let's see, I have my camera. I was doing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you a person. You a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. Too busy watching Steel Samurai. I see. What happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh?
What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai top. Something like that.
Still being vague about this.
What?
Don't give me that look, Pops. Should I play this? Let me wait. Yeah, if I press too hard now, that just might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. What do you do after the big guy fell, Cody?
Actually, the fight was so intense that I kinda got scared. Went straight home.
Something isn't adding up here. Something about his account doesn't seem right. Phoenix? Doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw. Okay, so... this one is where I need to press, probably? Because, like... I could present the book, but I want to be... Let me zoom past this shit real fast again. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Drop your ass, fucking Dickworth. Know as well as I do, he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight.
But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, it's a thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
Why didn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it, he was watching something else. Show evidence. You show evidence? Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why didn't Cody look away from the fight?
Take that.
Here's my proof.
Proof?
Shit. Fuck. He's watching something else? Missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Something else, couldn't watch it? I feel like it's the evidence, but I don't know like which one to show. Maybe it's the monkey? Because that wouldn't like distract you if you're watching a fight and there was a big and you're like, oh my god. Right? No? Because you couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder take place? Okay. So that's not there either. Was it his camera? Let me try his camera. That's not it, because the... What's this? Oh, the music stopped. This is it. What's this? A camera? The witness stated that he's recently reserved this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with his operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hi.
Bullseye. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. It's smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Me means business, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cody Hawkins testify once more. Very well. Cody, would you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Oh.
Welcome to the real world, kid. Get back, kid.
I just escaped from the concert in a minute. So I held on my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time. So I missed it. That's all that happened.
We're bozo, yeah, get it there. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I'm right. Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pop. Sparky, how could you?
Geezer. I'm Mr. Edgeworth. I guess I'm the bearded man, and that's why I hate you. Okay, off with the test glove, with the kid gloves. Testify, witness.
Yips.
Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutch of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess this Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture?
When your camera had too many buttons, I couldn't do it. Try to take a picture, really tried.
Lens didn't open, so I missed it in time. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. That's all that happened yet. That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not get a picture? No, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hawkins. Know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody. Dirty liar. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved steel samurai victorious?
Well, no. Well, I wouldn't want to keep a picture like that.
I'm gonna present the photo on that thing.
Yeah. Cody!
Come here, little shit.
Man, every time you say Cody, you fuck me so bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh?
Oh, right. What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture with Steel Samurai lands the final blue. What's that?
I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the steel samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of photos of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Mr. Wright,
Have you an explanation?
the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait, no way.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Oh shit, is it the kid? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album of the day of the murder?
Why would the boy have escaped the photos? Photos are blurry erased, then the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way. Impossible. The Steel Samurai never do this. He never got it.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There's a reason why he lied.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, thank you so much, lovers. Thank you for the gifted subs. Oh my god. You're like a tuxedo mask in Sailor Moon. You come by and you save me, and then you venture back into the night. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll make sure they thank you next time they're here. I promise. Thank you. There's a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai would be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he's believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Shut on down. I'm gonna sit back down. It's been like about 25 minutes.
Oh, what? What? Witness. I mean, Cody. This is true.
Okay, we're back.
What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Whoa. Oh, it's the final boss music. This means we're about to win this case. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. Right. The Steel Samurai, he found out that he didn't move. stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Yeah, fuck Dickworth.
Mr. Wright, what is going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's all this about?
Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim? Well, clearly there's a victim because, like, he got stabbed. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Harder. So, the Steel Samurai photo. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Howard gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everybody thought, but remember what Miss Oddball said in her testimony.
On that day of the murder, I arrived at the gates at 1 p.m.
Did I see Mr. Powerhammer?
No. He was already gone to the studio when I got back to the cart station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch, however no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Why?
Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit.
Paps!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, got a photo on the camera, dumbass.
What?
Show us, quickly. No way, man. None of it going to me again. No!
Yeah, you should do. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anybody in that costume.
Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry. It doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix? Mia, what? Look at the photo one more time. It's Studio 2. It's Studio 2. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence we need to win this trial.
What?
Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts, as we know them in that photo.
At Studio 2.
Find the consistent photo. Itadaki. Dude. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. May I draw your attention to the number on the gate?
The number?
Ah yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so they might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taking place at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio Dos, dude. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailers say the path was blocked. No filming is done there. Studio 2 is no longer being used for filming.
I see. And this is significant. Why?
Good question. I really should think these things through. Oops. The path of the trailer was blocked, so we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salamanella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones who had access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Nani? As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that Bailey trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss Diaz Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Oh, order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Probably he's gonna demand I should be the Steel Samurai. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now they're surprised and most confident. I think this is right. Here's a proof that saw a costume. This isn't it. I don't know. Did I pick a bad option? I feel like I took a bad option. I'm just gonna hit everything because I don't know. Okay, what's left? The monkey? Do I not have anything that proves? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go through them all again, but I'm pretty sure I showed all of them. Oh, okay, the bottle's working now. I must not have clicked it. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon napping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does read so suspicious, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test his blood fingerprint. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprint should show up on the bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. The bottle given to the judge. The court will now suspend proceedings on the current trial for the day. I was gonna say, if they're about to turn around and have their fingerprint, I was gonna be like, that's not real. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, it was Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yeah, Your Honor. What's up? What's up, dog? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why did Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? And who killed him? And why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. What a homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, You will need to raise your suspicions of Mr. Willpowers. As you say, Your Honor. Trial will be extended until tomorrow. Tomorrow. Last extension. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay. That's a lot I gotta do by tomorrow, dude. It's already 2:47 p.m., dude. This judge gave me like 0 time. Whew. That was a close one. We're saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. I need a nappy dose. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks, Snipple. Bruh, they give me like 0 time to go do this. We're probably gonna finish this case today. I don't know how far we'll get into the next one, honestly, at this rate. Because we're already like getting close to 2 hours. Like at Wright and Co. law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. Sorry, I missed it.
Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I gotta do is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. That doesn't sound smart. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we got no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing that costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director are both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? Powers, okay.
Okay.
Huh? Let's go talk to him. We haven't talked to him in a while. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there. Ow!
Rude. What is this? You're so nice to me and then you throw things at me. So rude.
Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP. Only one way left. One way left. 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah. Though that's not really anything I could do to help.
No! My goggles! Give them back. Give them back to me.
I do want to learn how to make it like a real bald. I have a lot of things bookmarks on like tips and tricks on VTubers, and like, I'm pretty sure if I scroll back on Twitter, I do have the bookmark on how people like remove their hair themselves and do it as a thing. But I think it uses thick, which I got in the bundle with tits, which is the throwing system, and then thick is like a recolor thing. But I want to talk to my mama first to make sure she's like comfy if I do like minor recolor kind of stuff. Nothing crazy. I just don't want to talk to her first before I do anything like that. Though that's not really anything I can help with. not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on the board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director.
What kind of straight-to-video? What are we talking about here?
But something in his works caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai ideal to him. Now everybody knows the name Salmonella. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call, though.
Sap.
Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
Imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Whoa, Phoenix. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. He just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? Suspicious. No, God, it's all back. She's here again.
No.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah, but we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted to. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. I was wondering about Di Vasquez, the producer.
All the studio bigwigs love her. She's always got her way.
She seems a bitter. Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Whoa. S&M? S&M? Dommy? She a Dommy? Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Hey, yo, is Nick into that too? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Poor old Hammer, he dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's pissed.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay, lady, thank you very much. Let's go, employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial has been over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No. No touching, you see? Eek.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you, see?
Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess it can be a little dramatic at times. See? It's supposed to see actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Ahem.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table, see? Wait, you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? From a thorough examination, I gotta take this plate back to the precinct, see? Do some forensics, fun. But I have the capabilities to make a curious. Our science guys gave me some testing solutions, see? This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? The traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal.
Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright, see? So the food on the plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Okay. How goes your investigation?
Tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects, see?
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though, see?
Fuck Edgeworth. Fuck that guy. How's Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control, see? He's in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Well, talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, that bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yeah, it sounds like the one who put Power to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Des. Anything new I can examine?
Is the gate still lying there? Ah! They've seen wisdom at last. They know that if they fix it, I'll just kick it off again.
Poor assistant. It's a half-finished backdrop. On the bikies. Their amazing lunch. Everybody's probably shocked to clean up. There's too much taken place on my mistake. Schleint. I don't think there's too much else going on. Yeah, so let's just move. Let's go in here again and just like look around. Oh, it's her. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP is innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? I was wondering if I could ask about Mr. Hammer. Yeah. On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Well, respect her. She's got 2 men under her clutches. She had some dirt on him. Can't do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a... Whoa, what happened? My game like tabbed out, that was weird. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set that way was 2. The film set, was that trailer part of the film then?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No, no.
Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand. Her little, like, I understand this is a stopwatch, but it just, like, she gives me big, like, second season of Digimon vibes. I don't know why with that.
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the programming just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Sure. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. And this is... A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anybody. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about the incident 5 years ago. Ooh. Okay. Could you tell me what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Nani? Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up, and that's the dirt she has on Miss... Oh, and reading. And that's the dirt she has on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer will do anything this guy says asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Old Bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try to asking her. If she'll talk. Interesting. The plot chickens. Interesting. Let's go back to old Baggy Daggy. Old Baggy. What, you're still slinking around? You like the place so much, why don't you take me over? Take me over? Take over for me. That old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is? Oh my god, today. Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Oh my god, is she okay? Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Yeah, she could have rabies, actually. Probably don't want that. Even rabies, not bueno. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's like a not bueno. Oh, my body. Ugh. Okay, let's keep going. We're at the 2-hour mark. Let's go. Once around my stream, I gotta work on more thumbnails so I can get more videos uploaded. I'm already out of stuff that's all uploaded again. The struggle. I wish there was a way I could just like directly, because I saw Twitch added like the video editor where you can put stuff right to Tiki. I'll have to look, because it'd be nice if I could just like take a VOD and just like link a YouTube channel and just be like, okay, this goes up after so long. Because then like I have to download the VODs to my computer and then I have to upload them to YouTube and then I like can get them up there. Ugh, anything for the content. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told you? Who told you?
Nichols. Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to. Oh, yeah, her. Anyway, we heard about the accident.
Oh my god! Look out! Run! Everybody panic! Panic!
Oh my god, I gotta hide. I'm being attacked.
Run! Everybody run!
Hello. You safe? Oh, hi! Welcome, Raiders. Hello, welcome. Thanks for the raid, Bradish Chad. Hi everybody, welcome. My name is, sorry, I have to sit up again. My name is Akemi Kraus, or AK for short. I'm the sole survivor of an underwater research station. Today I'm putting on my lawyer outfit, one of my many hats. So, we're playing some Ace Attorney. I play whatever I feel like, not gonna lie. We do usually like 1 to 2 story kind of driven games at a time. Right now we're finishing up Ace Attorney. As soon as we're done with this, we're gonna go right into P3P, so that way we can finish up P3P before Reloaded comes out next year. Otherwise, I play stuff like APEPE, scary games, TFT, I don't know, kind of just like whatever I like to play. We also do like chatting streams, and like I've done ASMR a couple times. I'd like to dip my toes more into that. So if that's anything that sounds like you like, feel free to stay. You can join the Kraufish family. You know, it's cool to be a part of the family. You maybe don't get rights or pay or food or whatever down here on the station, but you're part of a family. So yeah, feel free to stick around. If you guys need to go get some drinky, sleepy, potty, whatever you gotta do after a stream, feel free to. Yes, it's Steamy Punkies. It's for real. I work on a little underwater research station. I'm the only person left. It's a hard life getting it working. Oh my god! Thanks for joining the family, Calamaris Wright. Welcome to the Kraufish. Welcome. It's good. Don't let anybody tell you it's bad, because you know what happens when you're part of the Kraufish family. You get to do free labor for me. Woo! You're now automatically enrolled into my tech support team. Welcome. Thanks. Yeah, it's like a little underwater researchy station. I got my goggles and some stuff. I got my overlays and everything. Yeah, if you ever want to keep updated with me, obviously following's the best way you stay updated. But I also have a Twitter. I have an Instagram that I mostly just upload my schedules to. My YouTube, where I'm working on a backlog of all my VODs, and also there's a Discord server. So like, feel free to join any of those things. Oh wait, before I forget, let's do shout out Buddhist Chadless. There we go. Oh, how do I do the one where it's like with the game that you played? I don't know anything. Those are announcements. Ban user, unban user, commercial length, followers duration, marker, mod. Huh. Brain is small, I'm not gonna lie. Of course. Thank you for the raid. See, anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? It's okay. Yeah, I send you a pop.
Wait, Weaver snappers.
Dredging up dirt on somebody who passes like that. Recently departed, no less.
What am I supposed to use here? Oh, I don't know. Oh, did I accidentally hit it?
Suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim the hammer still Powers closer. You expect me to believe that rubbish?
It's okay. Yeah, watch the ads. Give me little money dollars so I can put them in my pocket, and then I can go to the store and buy chicken nuggets. Welcome back from the raids. Welcome back from the ads. Yeah, I learned recently, because again, you guys are my tech support, that I guess it doesn't like give you a like a little warning or whatever, which I think it would be.
Yeah, give me. Be nice.
This is, you've unlocked one of my mighty forms, tsundere desu. I got lots of fun emotes and stuff. I have like sorry, this doesn't match the model, but I got like all of my expressions on there, so they're all the different little things that you guys can do. I have 6 expressions, like basic, heart eyes, tsundere, yandere, laser eyes, disgust, smug. Yeah, that's all of my my little toggles. So yeah, I have those as redeems. I'm working on getting more like sound clip things for channel points and also bits eventually. What else do I have? And then I got tits recently, the throwing program. So you guys can also throw. Well, don't do that. Not nice. Oh shoot, is it off center? Sorry, I moved. Okay, one sec. I gotta. Atone, don't look at this, Dosu. I gotta get backward. Oh god. Why ain't no sensing me anymore? Wow. There we go. Okay, I got it fixed. I don't know why it like desynced. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why it desynced because it was working earlier on stream. Well, now it's fixed. Welcome back, Sammy. Welcome. But yeah, I got stuff you can throw at me. On my toggles and stuff. McDonald's! Give it to me, Sonny! Yeah, it's odd. I don't know why I did that. I've only had the program for like maybe a week, so I'm still learning stuff. I haven't done too much else with it other than like I've increased the size of some items and changed the sounds, and that's like about it. I haven't played with it too much. I do want to eventually get more throwables. I actually have one bookmarked for like little gummy sharks that looks really good, but I was gonna wait till like maybe next week to snag that one because I did get myself a skeb. I try not to buy too much stuff for the streams and stuff. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Oh, thank you. Have fun necking.
Expect me to put you down, rubbish. But you have some kind of proof.
Proof that Hammer still powers costume? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Power's costume. Like this. Get back. Here's my proof.
What?
What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure Miss Hammer had some sleepless nights.
Where's your proof that he put the sleeping pills on Power? Mr. Power ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so.
This is a plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see.
Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. It's getting late for me. Gonna go to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Cook. Sleep good. Thank you for hanging out.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident.
Yeah, what the heck? All you kids like it's late. Go bed. Have a good sleep, Bradish Chat. Thanks again for the raid. I'm sitting. I just stood for like 25 minutes. Oh. To be honest, not to brag, but I probably stand more than most VTubers. I get comfy in my chair and stuff too, but I mean, I try to have a goal of every hour because I have a standing desk. We stand for at least like 10 to 15 minutes. So I probably stand more than a lot of VTubers do.
What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it.
Oh?
The photo, well, caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, Portal Hammer never meant anyone no harm.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
A photograph? I knew it! I knew that thing looked sussy. I knew that thing was like... I was like... This is such. He's a tennis player. She's dressed up in her mafia gear, and this man looks like Jason from Halloween. Oh, wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Old Hammer was supposed to fight a bad guy on top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo added to court record. Okay. Let's, Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. You're probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. The assistant must have gone off somewhere. That stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. Let's see. Oh, did I ever get my card back? I probably didn't. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. And he left from here to Studio 2? Yeah. But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like the director or the producer? Yeah. Very. Let's go to... Yeah, because I don't have my card for Studio anymore. Oh, the Mafia lady. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello. Oh, she pissed. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. Sure, ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it.
Nick, she did it. She's the killer.
My Fae blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Yeah, hit her with that bop bop. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh. How about this, pretty lady? Oops, sorry, I was gonna present that. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Oh well. Old bag. Well, old? She means a security lady. Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. What? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer. I don't want to go in there. She's gonna kill me. She ain't the Mafia to kill me. Nick, she went inside the trailer. I don't like that. She gonna kill me. Some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Yeah, that looks dangerous as hell, dude. She gonna kill me in here with her Mafia gang. You came. Well then, what was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it is, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour from its own accord. What? You were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I meant. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Oh, just think. Why would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? I ran him hard, believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on that reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. Okay, sorry. I had to get up again and mess with my fan. It gets too hot and then it gets too cold and then I get complaining. Like, "Wah." Yeah, that. Let me take a water break too. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporters who need it would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. She can get the mafia on me. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? I knew it, she got the mafia. Oh. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why would you want this photo so bad? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about it where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. This is a bad end.
Hold it right there.
I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming downtown to the precinct with me now, see? Oh, not bad. Very well. Appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. They could have still killed us. That was 4 mafia professional manos versus us and a cop that can barely do his job. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing, see? Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? I'm a shit, pal. Just doing my job, see? Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I want to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do, see? I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? Not me. Sammy, probably. Vasquez. Just tell Vasquez her IMDb ratings. Oh, true, they do have it for like producers and stuff too, don't they? October 20th, 10 a.m. Court 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, we're good too.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
In yesterday's session,
He claims that the scene of the crime was at Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Oh, very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Prosecution calls Miss D's nut. Anyway, Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who is present in Studio 2 trailer that day. I don't think you'd be allowed to smoke in a courtroom.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez, producer at Global Studios.
The day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. Dislike needless banter. We must pontificate? I've never heard that word.
Do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Yeah, she's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down. Ooh. Katanas and smoking. This courtroom sounds like my base. Trill. You know, it's fine. What? Sorry I'm so late. I had to shower and it took me 2 hours. Oh my god. That's 2 more weeks in the basement for you. I think we're finally, Desu, at the end of this trial. We're finally at the end of the film studio trial, I think. This one was really long. Like I didn't expect it to be this long. Did you get to suffer? Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Let's see what this mafia lady's testimony is. She's in the mafia.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at noon sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. I saw.
Sassy Bassy.
I have questions about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. You know what you can also put in a van? A dead body.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Let's press her on everything. Press, 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 press. Hold it. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse? Another word I don't know. Yes. Oh dear. You all the time? Exactly. Oops. Sorry. I'm kind of sorry, dude. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk about it a little bit more.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interfering with the testimony.
Same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Or was to be rehearsal afterwards? Was to be 2? Was to be 1? What exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No.
The meeting ended at 4. The rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it would be between those times.
You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Fatigued. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What that mean? That means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Alright. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright.
There was a 15-minute break. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean somebody else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove that she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay, something about the steakums. The only thing I have to do with steaks is this one, but I mean, like, they don't have bones on their plate. That's the thing that's been bothering me. So I feel like this could be it.
Yeah.
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on a table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone was left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? You fucking shut butthole Dickworth. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Miss Marnella ate at a table outside the trailer. No bone. Yet there were no bones left on the plates, and the plates were left. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone. You ate a boneless steak. You didn't eat steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator.
I see.
You just crunch the bones. Yeah, it's like a vitamin, right? It's like a Flintstone vitamin. It's the same thing. Just crunch it up.
Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during our break?
Murder. Is it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order? Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with his own hands. Or with her own hands? I'm confused. Brain smell.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yeah. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yeah? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Oh my god, it was the spikes. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I have proof that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Let me just pull up some of it.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now. You're so you're to present the wrong evidence.
I could sense it too, with my fey blood. Right, okay, here's the real evidence. Because it was broken, yes? Present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. Oh, there's also no blood on it. Me dumb.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Oh, and also, yeah, snappy. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through, but someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with that through the chest? He right though. Ah!
Oh, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I'll be heard.
Get fucked, dude.
You're quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying?
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon was?
Yeah, I can. How would I make a claim like this if I couldn't tell you what it was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
Very well, let's see this murder weapon. Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident in Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
At 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, Miss D. Vasquez met Jack Hammer outside of Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence, just like Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it, while she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died in the same way he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
I was scared. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true, bitch? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, the Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. But the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45.
Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death?
I carried to Studio 1, placed inside his costume.
Wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? for instance. Actually, for that matter, there's no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There is a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Yeah, I got her right here. Beep beep, motherfucker. Let's go. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Go back. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1, then before anyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold it, right. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella who drove the van.
You suggesting that he was the conspirator? Of course. Simonello has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume, so only Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of Steel Samurai's costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun.
I win? I win!
So what happens next? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost, something like that? I just said that. What? So you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you killed Jack Hammer. Everybody's like, what the fuck do we do now? They're stuck in NPC mode. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I didn't? Mr. Wright, you just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Yeah? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it has the witness sense. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did, but there's no proof.
Ruth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again? Let us save. Oh yeah, final day. Okay. Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? Okay, I'd like you to testify again. Testify, what's the point? Blah blah blah. Oh shit, okay, that was the right pick.
As it seems there are no further questions, I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
Somebody come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see very well. Your Honor!
I request that the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor. What the fuck is going on? You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why would you badger me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear you again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes,
Indeed. Indubitably. I say ego. Want to hear about what happened after they found the body? After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict? Yeah, wasn't he the one who said he's like, I am Edgeworth. I am the best. Everybody loves me. That's what he said. I'm pretty sure in that accent and that voice. Exactly. After all that... Edgeworth? Okay, I thought we were going to start the next trial, but I think at this rate, we're going to maybe finish this one up tonight. Well, we'll finish this one up tonight, and then I don't think we're going to be able to start the next one tonight. Crazy. I was with Sal and Old Bag, a security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers shows up. Security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. He asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Interesting. Why do you need those things, if there's a matter? I see no issue raised in the testimony. Mr. Wright? Okay, Nick, we're so close. So close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Yeah. Hold it. Hands up. Stop. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manola arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. Wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in the coconut and check it all up. Put hammer in the costume with Seminola's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try listening to what people say, boy. Oh, the witness will continue. This was it too. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? I remember when I was 20, like now I remember. There was a dead body laying in front of us. You expect me to be calm? Certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Oh. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go look for a missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without a steel samurai costume, Power doesn't really stand out. We have to left him on the bus when shooting at location. Nobody noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. That dude's like tall and big. Like, how do you miss that? I suppose that explains that. Okay. Continue. What was everybody doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So he stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick. Why is everybody so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up here. Hey, lady, old bag. Old bag. Security lady. Why did security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him go towards the studio. Right. Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Power based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. It has to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the thing. Why do you want to be left out, huh? Guilty? You asked to be left out? Yeah. Seems that everybody else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could be involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on this. I'm sure her professionals help convince people. Okay. Why didn't you go back? Script and your direction notes. Yeah, they're quite valuable. I don't want to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, Edgeworth. Get on my side.
Your Honor! I believe an objection to the witness's last statement.
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what I mean?
She would have known about the murder before.
I wanna. This would be so funny if this happened in real life, where you have two lawyers that are like, "Okay, we both know. We both know."
What? Mr. Edgeworth. What have you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. What do you think of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement regarding Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I believe Edgeworth is helping me. Huh. The prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had no good reason to believe there'd be no rehearsal. Very well. Change it. And the hammer was injured, so there couldn't be any action, so I left him behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her. Or everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Let's see. What do I have? What time did Sal say he got to the studio? Was it like 1? I think it was like 1, right? Well, I don't remember. Beep beep. Ooh, good. You knew that Hammers was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I lost the sticker set for this Lego. No! Now you have to burn the whole Lego set. I think maybe with Lego, because you can get like replacement parts, maybe they have like, you can order like replacement stickers. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Ooh, we got our ass now.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yeah, Mr. Hammers is dragging his leg in his photos, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. The person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. If Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning, he would have known it was Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything of it from Mr. Manella. You saw Hammer limping with your own eye.
Yeah, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was in it?
Sorry. But remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Aha! When he was doing that, well,
it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume.
I went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Hammer who had been injured.
Witness! Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yeah, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive.
What's a motive?
Why would she have killed the victim?
Let's see if I can kneel, because I'm like dying in my chair. Okay, that's better.
If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had motive?
Yeah, I can. Okay, I approve. I present to the court the evidence of Miss Vesca's motive is murder. I feel like it would be this again, no? I don't know what else it would be. No? This is my proof. This photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. When D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the rug. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer his fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer, made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking motives here. You only talked about Mr. Hammer. What seems as if it was as if Mr. Hammer who had killed Miss Venus. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yeah, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, explain the motive.
Okay, allow me to present evidence. What would be her motive? I don't know what the motive would be. I don't know. What would I present as a motive? Not the beep beep, not the stakes, not the sleeping pills. I don't think the photo again. That's like the 5th time I've used that, but I don't know what else would be a motive. Put my little donut up there. I don't think this has anything to do with it. I don't think it's spear. I don't think it's the monkey. I don't know. Let's do this again. Uh-oh. No! No!
Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please.
If I say she has no motive, what if she's just like, la-di-da, I want to do it for fun? She could. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's this now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What is this now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What?
What? Your Honor, Jackhammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. He snuck in the dressing room, stole his costume, pretended that he was Powers. Then he made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dave Vasquez, who so cruelly taken advantage of him for all these years. Oh, she snapped. Oh, she snapped. So you did it, didn't you? Yes. I'm guilty. It was me.
Hi, Shadow.
You're catching us right at the end of the trial.
Somebody call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from this trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this happen? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel.
Ooh, was Manuel like her man? Ooh. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
Please don't die. Please.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lost again. I lose again. Oh man, well was her little fang thing. I see.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As common collective ever. That reminds me of Darth Vader. Yeah.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
It appears you have bought yet another miracle.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this game.
I think not, Your Honor. Well, Powers was innocent. He should have been found, so if only natural, not a miracle. Yes, just you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty.
Whoa! You did it, boss. Look at him. Look, yeah.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Let's go. October 20th, 112. Defendant lobby number Trace.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Just glad you're okay.
Yeah, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. Bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me.
Oh, it's okay, Shadow. You come when you want. I will allow it. I will allow it. Why did he want to blame me? I don't fucking know. I mean, because you're famous, right? Like, you have the lead role in this show, and he's just seen as the bad guy, right? But like, what evidence do I have to showcase that? This is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was a Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids love the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point here, dude.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. Congratulations, WP.
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit again once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Oh no, nobody's told him.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not.
Nick! Edgeworth!
Oh god. Sleep paralysis demon. Say something right.
I'm not good with small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? Oh, he's the doll, he's a gun and a ball, he's down on his luck. No, I really want to thank you. My scares would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh, he gay. He got gay feelings. He's like, oh, I'm a sad gay. Unnecessary feelings. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? So the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Oh, da pinka princess. Nick! This is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real WP. How is he being the lead as Pink Princess? I mean, you know, that's fine. It's just funny because I would assume in this day and age, like when this is being set, they would pick a lady. Oh god, we still have like 2 more cases after this. Okay, we will not be starting another case today. We will be saving our progress. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. No, let me out. Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't want to be spoiled. Closing it. Okay, cool. Whew. That was close. Oh my god, spoil gamers. Okay, I will get rid of my lawyer gear. I don't need that anymore. Sick. Awesome. We got through a whole nother case. Let's go. So I think now we just have the 4th and 5th cases left, and then from what I remember, there's technically another case after this. Or after those 2, there's technically like bonus cases, I think. Yeah. So let me see. Okay, there are other people playing Ace Attorney right now, specifically the Trilogy. But they all look like they're ahead, and I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys or myself. We can read Andron. I think he might be sleeping right now, but he is doing, it's his if I remember right, it's his 1-year anniversary, and so he's doing an uncapped subathon. So we can still go show him some support, even though he's probably sleeping. Oh, there's still like, he's got some folks like chatting and stuff, like some guests and stuff while he sleeps. But yeah, let's go read him. It's a little anniversary. Oh yeah, no worries, guys. Thanks for coming by again. Let me get the raid ready. Well, don't wake him up. Don't be mean. Uncapped studio subathons are kind of scary. I think it'd be fun to try one, but if you get like if you get one where like you do it uncapped and the only time it pauses is like you're sleeping and stuff, like that can go forever. Like I think even Iron Mouse wasn't on her last one, like even though it was technically uncapped, she like had a deadline at the end because I think she was a guest at I think it was Annie Expo, if I remember right, was the reason why she ended up having to have like a pause, or like, and then like I think it was up to the day before the Annie Expo was like the last time people could add to the timer, and then it paused for the expo, and then after the expo she like finished up the hours, but she could have kept going. Like she did it for like, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks almost. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, thanks for coming by stream today, guys. If you're ever bored when I'm not streaming, I do have my Yui you can check out. I've been pretty good about getting VODs up. I think we're into the 1st or 2nd week of August now. My goal is eventually to be where it's pretty much like I can download the VOD and then like 2 days later it's up on the YouTube. But we're still catching up slowly but surely. Thank you, Sammy. So yeah, that's where all you can find me. I have a Twitter where I talk about nothing important and simp over people. Instagram, where I mostly just upload my schedules right now, maybe in the future some other stuff. Yui and the server, come join us in the station for some fun times. I try to have the schedules up Sunday. I'm not planning to stream this weekend, so you guys will get your once in a blue moon allotted break from working on the station. But yeah, I'll try to have the schedule up Sunday. It might be later in the day Sunday, since I'm not going to stream Sunday. And yeah, I'll let you guys know what days I streamy gaming. But yeah, let's go raid Andron. Yeah, you guys get a break. Be happy. So let's go raid Andron. Like I said, he's asleep, but they have other people. It looks like they're chitty-chatting, so there'll still be people there we can go hang out with. And again, it's like his anniversary, so let's go show some support. Yeah, that's what you say, and then you guys complain when I don't give you attention because you're babies. You only get breaks when I allow it. Yeah, but thanks so much again for stopping by, guys. Well, I'll see you guys a little later. We're getting really close to 400, so make extra accounts and follow me. Don't do that. Tell all your friends. I'm really cool. Once we get to 400, I'm gonna do like a skeb giveaway on Twitter as a thank you. So get me there, or else it's bribery. You know it works. Yeah, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.